Hi team. So very happy to meet all of you over this YouTube video. Usually we used to meet in the Zoom, okay. But what happens in Zoom? Nobody joins in the video. Only 5 people they join in the video. Otherwise they would like to listen, okay. So I thought, okay, let us give them a feel, isn't it? So to give them a feel, I thought, okay, let us conduct a today's session in YouTube, wherein you will be able to see me and I will not be able to see anyone. Okay, but you will be able to see me, and you people will not be see. Just today we are going to discuss and revise about many aspects. So even in YouTube, it is going to be a very interactive session. Okay, so please put it in the chat box. Okay, please put it in the chat box. Your name and where are you from? Just put your name and where are you from? From where you have joined. Just put. We will. Acha, Radha Mangal. So Radha Mangal, where are you from? Radha Mangal has joined. Just put your name and where are you from? So Shamala from Noida. Shamala from Noida. Lakshmi from Chennai. Chandan from Mumbai. And Alia Bhatt. Zenat from Nagpur. Very nice. Kambam. Yeah, Jacinta from Kambam. Okay. So Kashmir, Syed from Kashmir. Priyanka from Delhi. Mission from Sri Lanka, Subin from Kochi, Nachamai from Karaikudi. Okay. So we are having people from all around the world. Okay, we are having people from Pakistan. We have people from Mumbai, Kashmir, Sri Lanka, Kakinada. That is great. Okay. So in YouTube, what is that today we are going to do? We are going to just understand actually the basis of this program. ये प्रोग्राम का जो बेसिक है ना, इसके बारे में हम आज जो है चर्चा करने वाले हैं. இந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் நம்ம எதுக்கு பண்ணணும் அதை பத்தி நம்ம இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு பேசணும். சரிங்களா, பார்க்கலாம். So what is that? So I think the video is clear, team. The video, hope it is clear. Just you can put it in the chat box if the video is clear. Okay, if the video is clear, just put, sir, the video is clear. Or otherwise, what I will do is, I will just switch on the other light also. Okay. Okay. So even here, it's going to be yeah, wonderfully interactive session. Okay. Yeah, video is clear. Okay. Okay, sure. That's very clear. It's clear, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, the first aspect is a psychological first aid. Now, what is this psychological first aid? See, somebody is having some depression, or somebody is having some anxiety. Okay, to whom they will go and talk? See, somebody is getting some depression. Suppose exam mark is less. Okay, they are not able to complete the entrance examination with flying colors, or there is some problem in the college. For example, one of the biggest institution in India, that is Indian Institute of Technology. In IIT Chennai, last month there were 2 suicides. There were 2 suicides in Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai, Madras. And not only in this big institute, there are many other big institutes wherein this kind of suicides are taking place. Now, why? Now, the simple thing is, in Chennai, we have many NGO. There are many NGO which tells various aspects. They have their own numbers. Okay, they have their own numbers, and you can. People can just call and share their problems. Okay, we have many forums. For example, in Chennai, we are having a very nice forum, one of the beautiful and wonderful forum like Sneha. Okay, whoever gets suicidal thoughts, they can contact them, and they are doing a very noble service, a wonderful service they are doing. But then why this suicide happens? The simple aspect is when somebody is getting the suicidal thoughts, they try to talk with the people who are nearby. They may be sharing with their friends. They may be talking with their relatives. Okay. Or they may be chatting with the people in the Instagram. Okay. I'm getting many messages in my Instagram and WhatsApp. Suddenly people will text me, sir, I feel like committing suicide. I have this problem. I have that problem. So the simple aspect is, what is psychological aid means? When people talk with you with respect to any kind of suicidal thought or any kind of negative aspect, how was that you have to handle? How you have to handle it? That is what psychological first aid. Somebody is coming and telling you, sharing with you something. How that you have to do it? What is it you have to do it? So, team, what is it we have to do it? See, there are two aspects in our body. We are having sympathetic nerve system and parasympathetic nerve system. Please put it in the chat box, team. There are two systems in the body. One is parasympathetic nerve system. The another one is sympathetic nerve system. Please put it in the chat box. Now, when you are in stress, when you are in depression, what happens is your sympathetic nerve system is working. That is, it will send all the negative hormones. It will start sending all the negative hormones. And the moment the negative hormone starts flowing in your body, the thought also will become strong. The thought also will become strong. So the very simple aspect is, when the sympathetic nerve system, when it is triggered, the negative aspect starts coming. So what we have to do is, we have to trigger the parasympathetic nerve system. The parasympathetic nerve system, that is positive hormones. When you are in parasympathetic nerve system, you feel cool, you feel calm, you feel very nice. Captain Cool, we say na Dhoni, Captain Cool. When Captain Cool is cool, that means he is in parasympathetic nerve system. So suppose somebody is talking with you and they are talking very negative. That means they are in sympathetic nerve system. Now, when you are listening, where you are, you should be in parasympathetic nerve system. You should be in parasympathetic nerve system, and you should try to trigger the parasympathetic nerve system of the other person. Suppose somebody says, actually, I don't like this place. Nobody is talking with me. Everybody behaves as if I'm a stranger. Nobody is respecting me. I don't have anyone. Okay. Immediately you have to tell, see, I am there, no? I am there for you. Why do you worry? See, there are many people with you. See, your father is there, your mother is there. If they are married, ask them how many children you have. So you have 2 children. You have to live for that 2 children. No? Very cute children you have. When they are thinking about their children, the parasympathetic nerve system will get to them. One woman contacted me over call, and she told, I feel like committing suicide. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Like that, she was going on talking. I allowed her to talk for some time. Then I told, when you say nobody, who are all is included in the nobody. See, this is what you have to keep it a very, this is a very sensitive aspect. When people tell nobody, it is global. It is global. Some of the aspects, that is the people who are loving them, it is not in their awareness. I asked her, okay, you are telling a word nobody. May I know who are all available in that nobody? Who are all constitutes that nobody? She told, my husband, okay, then my father, okay, then my mother-in-law, okay, then my father-in-law, okay, then Yeah, that's all. Then I told, what about your mother? She loves you? Yes. What about your children? Do they love you? Yes. Then how that you use a phrase nobody? You can tell a few people doesn't love you. You cannot say nobody loves me, no, because your mother is loving you, your children they love you, isn't it? She told yes, yes, yes. Few people are not loving you. So what is the best thing? You can keep the people who are loving you in your mind, no? Isn't it? Suppose when you are going to, suppose you are walking. There is a temple. Okay, there is a temple, and there is a nali. That is there is a there is some water, stagnated water, which is giving a very nasty smell. Okay, where is it you will go? Whether you will go inside the temple or whether you will choose to go to the place which is where it is stinking. She told, I will go to the temple. In your life, you are choosing temple because that is what you want. But in the actual aspects, what is that making you to think only about the few people? Why can't you think about the few people who are loving you? This will trigger the parasympathetic nervous system. So the simple aspect is, we have to say that the parasympathetic nervous system is triggered for the people. But usually what happens? We have something called mirror neurons. Mirror neuron. Please put it in the chat box. What is the word? The word is mirror neuron. Now, what this mirror neuron does? See, the mirror neuron, what it does is, suppose I am talking with you, I am smiling at you. Immediately, the mirror neuron catches, and you will also smile at me. That is, I will copy your behavior. Even I may copy your thinking styles. What is it you are talking? I will catch it, and I will start behaving in the same way. This is what mirror neurons. We all have mirror neurons. So when we have that mirror neuron, what happens? Somebody is coming and tell you, see, the life is hopeless. My life is really hopeless. Yeah. See, for me also the life is hopeless. I do not know why there are so many idiots in this world. Because I start reflecting his thoughts, mirror neuron. So we should be aware. That is what always we say, mindfulness. We should have mindfulness. Only when we have mindfulness, what happens? We will be able to stay in what do you call the parasympathetic nervous system. If at all you want to stay in the parasympathetic nervous system, you should be aware. When somebody is talking with you, negative aspects, this is associated state. I am telling you, see, this is associated state. Somebody is telling my life is nothing, nothing is good, nothing good is happening in my life. What is this? All these things they are telling. If your mirror neuron is connected and if you also start reflecting it, you are in the associated state. Don't go to the associated state, go to the disassociated state. Disassociated state means you are aware what is going. He is talking something negative. I will not reflect it. I will stay where I am, and I will try to give the positive aspects to the other person. This is what we all seen in the NLP. In NLP, we have seen one thing: a round. Okay, what is that? What is it we have seen in NLP? I told you people to create a round, and I asked you people to write something on that. Okay, what is the exercise is called? Can you put it in the chat box? So one aspect is triggering the parasympathetic nervous system. So what are the different things will trigger the parasympathetic nervous system? When people are talking like that, talk with them in the positive way. That is one thing. Don't push them into positive. Talk positive and ask them, है ना? अरे पिछले बार तुम्हारा हस्बैंड के साथ तुम कश्मीर गया था ना? तुम बोले थे बहुत अच्छा करके बोले थे, है कि नहीं? है कि नहीं? Don't push, pull. Always when you are talking with people, no, either you can push, okay, or you can pull. What you have to do is, you should not push them, okay. Don't push them to parasympathetic. Then they will go to the sympathetic nervous system more. Pull them. லாஸ்ட் வீக் வந்து ஊட்டிக்கு போனோம்னு சொன்னீங்க, ஹஸ்பண்ட் கூட ரொம்ப ஜாலியா இருந்துச்சுன்னு சொன்னீங்க. இப்போ எப்படி சொல்றீங்க? ஜாலியா இருந்துச்சு தானே? Ask like this. Hey, last week you went to New York, na, along with your husband. You told it was a very nice trip, isn't it? You told, na, it was a nice trip, na? Yes, na. When you ask like this, na, they will tell yes, yes, yes. That time he was very nice. In New York, he was very nice. The moment he came to India, na, he started being same person, na. In New York also the same person. अरे बड़े-बड़े शहर में ऐसी छोटी-छोटी बात होते रहता है. Don't worry. Okay. Like that. That will create the parasympathetic nervous system to trigger. Sorry, dear. Circle of excellence. Very nice. Very nice. We did circle of excellence. And a few people have done this circle of excellence and sent to me. And few people have not sent to me. And whoever has not sent, please send it. That will be considered for your certification. I will give you mental health expert when you do all the exercises. If you have not given me the circle of excellence, the certificate will not reach you. The certificate will reach you only, reach you means to your inbox. In your WhatsApp, in your inbox, it will reach only when you submit all these aspects. Yesterday, I have shared the questionnaire for Ikigai. Ikigai questionnaire, I have sent it. I have received it from 10 people, the result. I think most of the people have not done it. Do it. And I am okay, you are okay questionnaire. Most of the people have not done it. Okay. So do that. Then only you will be able to understand what is what. So today we have seen parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system. Okay. Now let us see some more aspects. Give them water immediately. When somebody is talking very negative, give them water. The moment you give them water, when they stop taking water, what happens is the parasympathetic nervous system gets triggered. One of the easiest ways is giving water and asking them to relax. Always the good music vibrates in the mind and it triggers the parasympathetic nervous system. Some music, you told music is very nice, and don't put very sad songs. Don't put songs like मेरे जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं है, ये क्या है, वो क्या है करके sad songs आता है ना. Don't put those kind of songs. Put some positive songs. சார் நீங்க தான் சாங் போட சொல்றீங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு உலகே மாயம் வாழ்வே மாயம். If you put that song, what will happen? Put some music. Put some music without lyrics. Even if there are lyrics, put them some good lyrics. Okay. For example, if you are from Tamil Nadu, you can put songs like Munnal 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 Mudiyum Munnal Mudiyum Munnal Mudiyum Tola. Like that song you can put. If you are from Hindi belt, you can put songs like Jai Ho, Jai Ho, isn't it? So there are many positive songs which you can put, which will trigger the parasympathetic nervous system. Give them water. Give them water. One of the very important tricks is use the technique called deflection. Deflection. Please put it in the chat box. Deflection. Please put it in the chat box. Deflection. So that I will be able to understand, okay, you are listening to me. Okay. Deflection. What is a deflection? Deflection is, have you people seen the film Pathan? Pathan dekha hai kya? Pathan padam pathingla? Samma padanga. Shahrukh Khan ennama act padiyirukka. Chance illa. TB ka padikoni. பார்த்துக்கிட்டே இருக்கலாம் போல இருந்துச்சு. This is what deflection. Deflection means change the topic. See, I was talking about something. Immediately I started talking about Deepika Padukone. The moment I started talking about Deepika Padukone and Shah Rukh Khan, what happened in you? You also thought, why he is talking something else, isn't it? Then you started listening. That is what a deflection. Change the topic. अरे मेरे जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं है, पता नहीं, हमेशा मारता है, इतना मारता है मुझे मैं तो बैठ के हमेशा रोते रहता हूँ. அடிக்கிறான் இவ்வளவு அடிக்கிறான், உட்கார்ந்து அழுதுகிட்டே இருக்கேன். நான் லைஃப்ல என்ன தருக்கு ஒண்ணுமே கிடையாது. Hey, last week you purchased one saree, na? That saree actually, where you purchased? I wanted to ask. That saree, you looked like Aishwarya Rai, you know. Last week, na, Friday, yaar, where you were wearing a saree, na? That saree, it was wonderful, yaar. You looked like Aishwarya Rai, I'm telling you. Where from you purchased the saree? Actually, because of that, not because of the saree, you look beautiful. You are really beautiful. But the saree, na, it helped you to show your beautifulness more. எங்க எடுத்த அந்த சுடிதார் செம்மையா இருந்துச்சு. அந்த சுடிதார்ல நீ எப்படி இருந்தா தெரியுமா? काला இருந்த நீ. अरे तुम वो जो ड्रेस है ना, वो शादी में आए थे उस बार, उस समय तुम पहने थे ना एक ड्रेस, बहुत बढ़िया था. कहाँ लिया था वो? कितना था वो? Deflect means change the topic. When you change the topic, what happens? The sympathetic nerve system is sending more negative hormones. Okay, the moment you shift the thought, na, what will happen is they will also start talking about that. At least when they start replying, na, அது நாங்க எடுத்த, मैं तो उधर वो Allahabad में लिया था, मैं I purchased it from Mysore. Like that, when they start answering, na, what happens? They start coming out of their grief and anxiety. Deflection. Use a deflection. This is one. So give water, change the topic, deflection, and ask them to talk positive aspects. That will bring them to parasympathetic nerve system. Then, one of the very important aspects, when somebody is telling, I feel like committing suicide, we should not condemn. Never say, hey, no, don't tell like that. Only idiots will commit suicide. We should never say like this. Don't condemn the person. Don't talk anything irrelevant to the subject. Give them unconditional positive stroke. Unconditional positive stroke, yes. Talk positive aspects as well as kinesthetically touch them. Suppose somebody is talking like this with you, definitely they will be close to you. Suppose the neighbor is talking with you, okay. That means you are also a woman and she is also a woman. उसको ऐसे touch करना. जादू का जबरी, कटिपुड़ी वैद्य, लेंगला. That is one of the best aspect as far as these kind of thoughts are concerned. That will reduce. Give them unconditional positive strokes. So team, these all are the aspects when you are trying to do. That is called the psychological first aid. You are giving them the psychological first aid. Then try to see where they are, and immediately what you should do is try to connect with a doctor. That is, when somebody, suppose you are seeing, you are trying to reduce the thought, but even then the thought doesn't seem to reduce. The thought doesn't seem to reduce. He is going on talking and he is going on uttering the word again and again. Suicide, like that, he is uttering. The first aspect is call their family members and tell them, and let the family members also not condemn her or him. See that somebody is there nearby. Use protective factors. When somebody is in depression, when somebody is in anxiety, or somebody is having the suicidal tendencies, etc., always use the protective factors. What are the protective factors? Search for the protective factors. She is having 2 children. That is a protective factor. She has completed MSc nursing. That is a protective factor. She is very affectionate with her friend. That is a protective factor. She loves her mother too much. That is a protective factor. Find out what are the protective factor and see that the protective factor is in front of you. Or talk about the protective factor. One thing. Then try to connect with the any hospital which is nearby. See whether any psychiatrist is available. Now here you have to understand one aspect. Psychiatrist, psychologist and psychiatrist, clinical psychologist and psychologist. In this aspect, now the top is psychiatrist. The top is psychiatrist. When somebody is having any kind of suicidal thoughts, okay, or these kind of aspects, take them to a psychiatrist immediately if it is possible, because only a doctor can give them medicine. Clinical psychologists, they cannot give medicine. Psychologists, they cannot give medicines. Medicine only a psychiatrist can give. Suppose if no psychiatrist is available nearby, take them to a normal doctor. A normal doctor means a MBBS, MD, whoever may be. Take them and tell, sir, this is the problem. He's going on talking like this. And actually, in one program, one psychologist told, if such thing happens, take them to your doctor. If no psychiatrist is available, so that I am. What the doctor will do is, he will refer them to the psychiatrist, but first aid he will also give. What you are doing now, that is psychological first aid. What the doctor will do is, that is medical first aid. He will prescribe some medicine so that you will be able to sleep that night. When somebody is having problem, now sleep is must. If they are not able to sleep, that will bring problem. So one of the aspects is the doctor will prescribe tablets so that you will be able to sleep. And he will refer to a psychiatrist. Then take them to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist will give the tablets and he will ask them to go for counseling. In that case, you either go to a clinical psychologist or a psychologist. Clinical psychologist will do the assessment. We have to understand the difference between a clinical psychologist and psychologist. The clinical psychologist will do the assessment and also they will do counseling. Psychologist, they cannot do the assessment and refer. See, there is a difference between reference and conducting the test. For example, I am a psychologist. Okay, somebody is coming to me and I am able to see that they are having some kind of depression. Okay, for my understanding, I can just check where they are using either Hamilton anxiety scale or the big scale. I can administer and I can try to see where they are. Okay. If it is more or severe, immediately I have to send them to the doctor, that is a psychiatrist. But the only thing is, if you are a psychologist, you cannot write it in the paper. In your letterhead, you cannot write. See, I have prescribed, I have did a big scale and he is scoring this much. So I am referring you to doctor. That you cannot write. Only a clinical psychologist are empowered to give such kind of writing. But a psychologist can do this kind of normal assessment. Normal assessment they can do. The normal assessment they can do. So the simple aspect is, take them to a psychiatrist. With the advice of the psychiatrist, take either to clinical psychologist or psychiatrist. Now here, even psychologists, they have a doubt. Sir, for doing counseling, whether RCI registration is required? No. For doing normal counseling, RCI certification is not required. RCI is concerned about rehabilitation. So for doing normal counseling, that is counseling for post-marital counseling, pre-marital counseling, psychological first aid, for all these aspects, RCI registration is not required or psychologist. So either you can take them to a psychologist or a clinical psychologist as per the advice of the psychologist. One of the aspects what you have to say is when you are talking with the people, whether the thought, what is that they are talking, whether it is in the surface level or in the character level. See, through the body language, you will be able to understand whether something is in the character level. Character level means their facial muscles, facial reaction, everything will change. They will be having a very gloomy face, and whatever they utter, that will be negative only. Even when you try to deflect, even when you are trying to deflect, they will not get the deflection. They will come back to the same position. That means they are the aspect which is in the character level. In that case, immediately you have to take them to the psychiatrist. So, is PG diploma in counseling and family therapy sufficient to do counseling, or to I have to complete masters? Jyoti Makar, as per the recent Mental Health Act, you should have completed 3,600 hours of a regular study to do any counseling. If anybody wants the Gazette notification, they can text me. I will share the Gazette notification. 3,600 hours of a regular psychology study is required if at all you want to do counseling. Regular, okay, not a distance or correspondence. That is what the latest Mental Health Allied Act says. And if you want to have any details regarding this, you can connect with me, okay? Because certain things I cannot tell here in depth. That is what the Act says. So the very simple aspect is character level. If something is in the character level, immediately take them to a psychologist. So today we are discussing about psychological first aid. Okay, can you people put it in the chat box? If somebody is talking with you in a very negative way, what is that you have to do step by step? Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Can you put it in the chat box? Let me see your understanding. Even though we are doing it in the YouTube, we are not in the Zoom. I hope you people are able to understand. Okay, you are all very intelligent. So kindly, can you just put it in the chat box, step by step. Fatima, please put your question. Fatima, I will answer it. Please put step by step. Step by step, what is the if somebody is talking negatively to you, what is it you have to do? Please put it. Please put it in the chat box. Please put it in the chat box. One of the aspects, all these aspects we do to make them relax. So that mindfulness is required. The people who are practicing this mental health expert, I want you to practice the mindfulness. Mindfulness means you can practice the breathing technique. Send more oxygen to the brain. When you send more oxygen to the brain gets relaxed. One of the easiest way to trigger the parasympathetic nerve system is sending more oxygen to the brain. So we have seen many aspects in our Zoom class. Okay, tomorrow also we will see the few types of pranayama. That tomorrow we will see. Okay, tomorrow we will see. The another aspect is if it is of the same sex. That is, you are also female and she is also female. A female is sitting and praying and you are also female. Hold their hand, okay? Just start pressing these areas. Press these areas, both sides. See, don't tell sir, you only told sir to press, okay? Somebody opposite sex, I started pressing. No. If they are very deep, close friend, that's okay. If they are close friend, if they are your relative, suppose maybe your own wife, you get doing. Unknown people don't do it. When you're talking itself, now hold the hand, start pressing these areas. Okay. These areas. Just slowly massage, slowly. Don't push. No. Slowly massage. Talk and massage. Hey, that day you were telling Naya that you went to New York and everything was very fine. See this area. Okay. Just put pressure. This is sujog. switch over. When you are pressing all these areas, it's all called meridians. You are triggering the meridians in the body. So this will send some positive aspects. And I have trained you on all these aspects. This energy aspects, I trained you, isn't it? This one, you try to do it and keep that energy, and with that energy present. That means you are passing the positive energy to the other person. Psychological first aid. Psychological first aid. Reena Davar has written very nicely. I'm very happy that this time I got a very wonderful participants for this mental health expert. First time when I started this program, I got many negative aspects. Negative aspect means people called me and shouted. Even this time, one girl called me and told me, "Don't use the word expert. You give, you tell something else, but don't give a mental health expert." I told, okay, when you are conducting the training program, you do like that. This is my program. I will give like this. You do whatever you want. You do whatever you want. People were able to even threaten me. I will go to court. I told them, please go. I myself will arrange that with you. I myself will arrange that brigade, and I myself will give you money also. Because when somebody goes to court, they become famous. Na? I will also become famous. See, when you're doing some good things, na, you don't get famous. When these kind of things happens, na, you get famous. So I told her, I will continue. And I'm really happy. We have people like Pallavi Prakash, Bhanumati Selvakumar, Reena, Neelakandan. There are many people like this. There are many. Everyone who is attending the program, for that matter. Everyone. Every individual who is attending the program. Radha Mangal, Balamurugan, Shabani Ghosh, and from Tamil Nadu, Kavi Arasan, Yamini, and Nachiammai. Nachiammai and Yamini are they are very knowledgeable. See, there are some people, they are completely connected with me. Sweta Saravanan. There are many people who are connected with me. Yesterday, even Bhanumati ma'am called me and told, "Sir, I am also a psychologist. I would like to do something along with you. Let us do something." I told, "Yeah, very nice. Join in the programs. You also start taking classes." I got some wonderful people this time. They're all really the best psychologists, I will say. And I have advised many people to take psychology. Even today, when I was talking with Yamini called me and we were talking for around half an hour. 30 minutes we were discussing. I told her, you seem more mature. Why can't you take MSc psychology? And this I told to many people. Our batch, it is one of the beautiful, wonderful batch. And really, I'm happy that I am connecting with all of you. I got some best of the best people in this batch. And this batch people, really, I'm telling you, I want you people to come and take the next batch. The next batch, I'm going to put it in the April. April, I'm going to put, and I want people like you to come and take the classes. We have to educate the common person. We have to educate the common people. Then only psychology will grow and counseling will grow. And you're all wonderful being. You're all able to understand things like anything. I used to tell one of the best psychologists in the world is mother. She is not having any psychology degree, isn't it? Your mother is the best psychologist. When you are sitting, just like that, if you are sitting, she knows, hey, what happened? If you have not taken anything morning, she knows you have not taken. She is one of the best psychologists in the world, isn't it? We have to educate everyone in the psychology area. Psychological first aid is for the people who are not having any psychological degree, or even for the people who are having psychological degree. Even the people who are having psychological degree, they told that, sir, we are learning something new, something wonderful we are learning. And for all your feedback, very, very nice. If you like this program, please put a like symbol. The like symbol is available there. Okay, put the like symbol. Kavi Arasan and all, they're all, Kavi Arasan and all, they're all very great. Even, in fact, I want to tell Kavi Arasan, Once upon a time, the first time I went to the psychology class, I didn't understand anything. Mr. Viswanathan was taking the class, transaction analysis. I couldn't understand anything. I was just sitting and looking at his face. I couldn't understand anything. People were laughing, people were smiling, people were clapping hands, but I couldn't understand anything. I was just looking at him. Arey yaar, kya ho raha hai? Okay. I was just sitting, a person who knows only Tamil. Okay. He is sitting in a Japanese film. Like that I was sitting. Once upon a time. Like that, there may be some people who are not able to understand little bit things in my train the training program, and a few people have joined. You may understand, you may not understand. Don't worry. Don't worry. The moment you are not able to understand, you take steps to understand, then you grow it. Isn't it? So please put a thumbs up sign if you like it. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Okay. Today, whatever we discussed, keep it in mind, because these are the things will be asked in the evaluation. Sympathetic nerve system, parasympathetic nerve system. Okay. Now, whether you people got bored or shall I talk 15 minutes more? Sir, YouTube boring, sir. Sir, stop, sir. So either put stop or continue. Either yes. Yes means stop. C means continue. C means continue. So please tell. C or yes. C or yes. C or yes. C or yes. Yeah. Okay. So I will tell you one more concept. Okay, that was very nice. Very nice. I told you now, you are all really great. You are all really great. You want to learn something new. You want to learn things. You want to grow in your life. You are all great actually. People like you are the pillars in the society. Pillars in the society, which takes the nation forward. Which takes the nation forward. Which takes the society forward. You are all great. Thank you very much. I will tell you one concept, fresh concept today. That is triune brain. Triune brain. Actually, we are having three brains functioning as one. Our brain is functioning as one. But actually, there are three brains. This is called a triune brain. Triune brain. Please put it in the chat box. Triune brain. Triune. Triune brain. Please put. Please put in triune brain. Triune brain. Yeah, very nice. Triune brain. Yes, very nice. See, there are three brains. The first brain is called reptilian brain. Reptilian brain. REPTILAN. Reptilian brain. When you are in reptilian brain, what happens is you will be able to take only two things, either fight or flight. See, suppose for example, a earthquake comes now. A earthquake comes. Suppose you may be listening this sitting somewhere. Yeah, you are feeling a earthquake. Immediately you will be sending a message. Shivakumar sir, thank you very much, sir. I am feeling a earthquake here. Okay, thank you very much for this session. If I am alive tomorrow, I will join the program tomorrow. Thank you very much, sir. Whether you will be sending a message like that? No. The moment you are hearing the moment you are feeling the vibration, the shake, you will run away. I will first run away. If I am here, I will run away immediately. Reptilian brain. When you are in reptilian brain, it is actually a fight or flight mechanism. The basis of eating, the survival will be the top. aspect when you are in reptilian. The second brain is called the limbic brain. Limbic brain. When you are in deep emotions, when you are in emotions, when you are in when you are very sad, when you are despair, you are in limbic system. The first one, reptilian brain. When you are in reptilian brain, you will not be able to access the higher cognitive function. The sixth sense will not be available to you. The sixth sense will not be available to you when you are in the reptilian brain. Just like that, when you are in limbic brain, the sixth sense will not be available to you. Sixth sense means the higher cognitive function. Higher cognitive function means the decision making, thinking, writing, examination. These are all higher cognitive function. When you are cooking, you are in higher cognitive function. When you are driving, you are in higher cognitive function. When you are attending these kind of training programs, you are in the higher cognitive function. This higher cognitive function will not be available to you when you are in reptilian brain, when you are in limbic brain. So that actually people used to tell, when you are going to examination, go early. Suppose, for example, you are going to the examination late, very late. 10 o'clock exam, 9:55, you are running towards the school. What will happen? Your palpitation increases. Your sympathetic nerve system is triggered. All the negative hormones will start flying. Immediately, that will transform you to the limbic brain. When you are in limbic brain, the sixth sense will not function. So you will just go here and there, search and sit. You will take 3 breaths. Nothing will come to your memory. So that even in the examination nowadays, they are giving 5 minutes time to read the questions. Suppose, for example, in those days when we attended the exams, the first question you are reading, you are not, suppose you don't know the answer. Second, your question you are going, you are not able to understand. You do not know the answer. Third, you are going, you are not able to understand. What will happen? You will go to limbic brain. When you go to limbic brain, the higher cognitive function will not be available. Then nothing will come to your awareness. So that nowadays, only for reading the questionnaire, they are giving 5 minutes. First question read, you do not know. You will go to the second. Third you know. You get some kind of feeling, positive feeling. Fourth, I do not know. Fifth, sixth, seventh, I know. Eighth, I do not know. Ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, I know. Then I will be in the equilibrium. So that they give all these things. When you are in limbic brain, you are in high emotions and you will not be able to think positively. That is, you will the higher cognitive function will not be available. The third system is neocortex. Neocortex. When you are in neocortex, all the 3 brain is working. Neocortex, it is the higher cognitive function. Now we are all in what you call neocortex. You are listening, you are in neocortex. I am also in neocortex. Suppose even up to 10 o'clock, if I don't finish the session, you will go to your limbic. Or the people in your home, they will go to limbic and they will slap you. Very simple. When you are in neocortex, you will be able to think, you will be able to take rational decisions. But when you are in neocortex, all the 3 brain is working. Suppose a earthquake is felt. Neocortex, what it will do? It will just shift all the responsibilities to the reptilian brain and it will cut off. When you are crying, when you are in high emotions, the neocortex will shift you to the limbic brain and it will cut off. Then again coming back to neocortex, it takes time, minimum 10 or 15 minutes. So when people are talking with you in sad mode, in which brain they are? Please put it in the chat box. Can you people put it in the chat box? Yeah, Sunita, this is what actually I was also telling. See, In Zoom, we both can interact. But you people are not coming on the video, na? Now you understand, na, Sunita? You people are not coming on the video in Zoom. What you tell? Sir, I will not come on the video. I will just listen. Then I will talk in YouTube. I am coming on the video in Zoom, na? Then you should also come. How many of you are coming on the video? You people are not coming on the video. You tell that I am lying and listening. I am lying and listening. Very nice team. Very nice team. The answer is very good. So, when you are doing counseling, now you are all think that you are all psychologists. Okay. That is, you are all mental health experts. Okay. There are many people are here, psychologists also. In counseling, we have to bring the people to where? Whether we have to bring them to neocortex or reptilian brain. Where we have to bring? During counseling or when people are talking sad to you, you are going and talking. You have to bring them to the reptilian brain or to the neocortex. Please put the answer. Please put the answer. Where we have to bring? Where we have to put? Whether we have to, suppose somebody is talking very strangely with you, sad with you, whether you have to bring them to reptilian brain or whether you have to bring them to neocortex. Where you have to bring? Please put the answer. Neocortex. Yes, we have to bring them to the neocortex. You can bring them to neocortex by talking them softly, by pressing these all of the aspects, acupressure or suchoke, give them water, talk with them softly, look at their eyes and talk. Sir, you only told to look at their eyes and talk. Don't stare at them. It is not staring. Look at them with love. Look at them with love. Don't condemn them. Don't use negative phrases. Why you talk like idiot? Don't ask. That will make them furthermore vulnerable. Always you are a very intelligent fellow, yeah. Always you are very intelligent. Maybe all these things temporary. This too will pass on. This too will pass on. Tell them positive aspects so that from limbic they come to the neocortex. So team, we have to stay in parasympathetic nerve system. We have to be in the neocortex. Hope you people have understood well. So tomorrow, shall we have it in Zoom or shall we have it in YouTube? If it is in Zoom, you should come in the video. Now you are able to understand. Now you are able to understand. Now I am talking in. Now I am talking. Now I am not able to see you, and you people are not able to see others also. You are not able to talk. That is a thing. But in Zoom, when there is something called video, you can also come on the video. No? You can also, others also can see you and you can also see others. We switch on the camera and sit. Okay. So tomorrow, in that case, whether you will come on the video, that is the question. Tomorrow I will have it in Zoom. Whether you will come on the video or not, that is the question. Alia Pate, whether you will come on the video or you will not come. If you will not come, means YouTube is best, na? You understand now, but you will not come on video in Zoom, then YouTube is best, isn't it? Okay. Tomorrow we will see what is that we have to do. Okay. Thank you very much, team, for joining. If you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Psychologist, if there are any psychologists, please join our Train the Trainer program and Life Coach program. Life coaching will give you more revenue than counseling. Counseling will give you maybe 750 per hour. Life coaching will give you higher amount. The training has already started. We are on the third day today. And today's session we have offered free of cost to everyone. I will share the video in the groups also. See the thing how we have taken the training. So if you want to join, even now you can join. Just text to me, and this is my number 99621631222. Become an international life coach. Become an international trainer. You can earn money in your free time. Okay. Fatima Usman, Zoom. Yes, Zoom, Fatima, but you should come on the video, Fatima. Put yes for that. Fatima, I want to see a yes from you. Yes, sir, I will come on the video. Please put Fatima Usman. Okay. That is my number. I have written it there. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. And please subscribe to the channel. Please put a thumbs up if you like this. Okay, if you like this, please put a thumbs up. And in the video there is a comment section. In the comment section, if you love it, please put your open remarks. Okay, now I will end the program. Thank you. Vanakkam. Namaste. चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना. Bye bye.